doesn't do on here.
It will. It always does that. Hello.
Hey everybody, trying to get this to work here. Are you on now? Oh, there it goes.
There it goes.
Just waiting for the screen to catch up. This runs about 30 seconds to a minute behind that. So what we see on this is like later on that. Hey Fred, how you doing? Fred, how you doing? And then I can't even look at my phone because my phone is covered, like this whole section here is covered with the conversation. Why would they do that? Like on the screen where you're trying to look, why would they cover that up with the conversation? I guess that's just the way YouTube does their stuff, right? We can't really do much about it because it's their company and they're gonna do it the way they want to do it. So see, like now I can't see me, I can't see nothing. That's all I see.
You don't
is people
need to
writing.
see you. You really don't need to see you.
Yeah, I need to see me. Otherwise I can't tell what I'm saying. So yeah, so what if anybody's wondering, yes, we ordered a box of Spencer Opal Rough
From the contest.
during the contest. As soon as we heard they had a contest, then we just ordered the box. And yes, this was one of the boxes that was guaranteed to have Opal because we've seen enough other people opening up boxes and ended up with like nothing or maybe a couple little pieces. So I thought, well, let's just see what a guaranteed box looks like if we have any more Opal in the guaranteed box as compared to anybody's guest box. Are you reading along
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
So we just wanted to see a good comparison for other people to see. So yes, so this box was $300 plus shipping, $20, so $320. And if you would buy the other boxes, and I can't
Hi,
remember
Allison.
Hey Allison, I can't remember what the other boxes were. If the other boxes were $30 a piece, help me out if that was right.
I think
so. If the other boxes were $30 a piece, I could have ordered 10 regular boxes and dug through 10 boxes and seen what I got out of 10 boxes, or we could have just ordered this $300 box and see what we get out of one box. So that's what I did. Save everybody else any hassles. If you don't want to go this route, we'll find out shortly. So if you don't want to do what we did and you just want to order 10 $30 boxes and go through a whole lot of, hey Don, and go through a whole lot of stuff, or do you just want to go through one box and hopefully find something in that one box rather than going through 30 boxes? Because if anybody else had got boxes, this is what you get.
And how did this box come?
And this has all been not gone through, but we ran this through a screen to get all this nummy stuff. And this is a lot. This is pretty heavy. So we classified it down and got the fines out of there. And trust me, it was tough to classify it down too, because I don't know.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey Jeff, I don't know if it's wet season over there or what the deal was. So this came pretty moist. It wasn't wet per se, but it was very moist. So it didn't even it wouldn't even sift through a screen. So I literally had to go a screen and then spray it down, and a screen and spray it down, and a screen and spray it down, and then shake it and really get a lot of rough, a lot of times cleaning. And if anybody has shops that and as everybody knows, you don't run this stuff in your sink at home, you can get one of these. And if you look right here, what this is This is a portable sink, and it hooks up to a garden hose. I mean, you don't have to use the garden hose, but if you want to use the faucet in it, it's got like a faucet. Otherwise, you can use the garden hose, but it hooks the faucet, hooks up plumbing, regular plumbing in it. It's got a drain, and you can drain it down here in the bottom into a 5-gallon pail. So then you can literally clean your rocks. This is what we use for our tumblers. When we clean out our tumblers, we just dump our little strainer basket. We're over here. Dump that in there, dump that in here, and all the waste goes into a 5-gallon pail, and then we just throw it out. So, yeah, if anybody wants a nice way to, because if you try, like people like doing them in like buckets, and it gets to be kind of a pain in the butt when you have a big sink like this. And this thing is pretty big. It's pretty big. You got lots of room. So yeah, that works really good. I think Brenda got that for me for a birthday present at Goodwill. Goodwill, always good
It was
finds
brand
at
new in the
Goodwill.
box.
Maybe not so many good finds anymore, but back in the day, you could get some really good finds. Yeah, this is Goodwill. This was can't remember.
Brand new in the box.
Yeah, brand new in the box, and she got it for, it wasn't much.
No, it was like $7.99.
So yeah, so right, like wow, really?
And then it probably was half price because I don't pay the full price.
Yes, yeah, you always go on like the different colors, different days, you get different stuff off. So anyhow,
How did that box come first?
in the mail.
No, was it intact?
Oh yeah, so I've seen this from other people, and they talked about like when they were shipping them in the plastic tubs, and people would get the box, and the plastic tub was just trashed. So now they switched to bags. It's got to be their post office, and I'm sure it's because they must ship so many bags out every week that their post office probably hates them. So we got this box, and this box was smashed, kicked, bashed, punched, stabbed, shot, everything they could have done with it. And thank God they put them in the heavy duty bags inside the box. And if any of their Spencer people out there, good job with those bags, man, because they beat the crap out of them boxes. So yeah, so inside the box, this is the bag it came in, and everybody sees on their advertising, the yellow bags are for the regular pay dirt, and the black bag is for the special stuff. So yeah, so then you get a nice little sticker, Spencer Opal. You get the nice little postcard.
Tells the hours and stuff.
Got some pretty Spencer Opal stuff. It's got digging info on the back. Oh, that's backwards. Is that backwards on here?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, well, I'll take it down. It's backwards.
No, yeah.
So there you get the Spencer Opal mines, little guide thing. You get the little map. Here's your Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And then you also get your instructions on how to cut and polish Spencer Opals and then whatever. And like I say, they were running the contest, so that's why we ordered it, thinking like, well, contest, why not, right? So we got the bag and open it up and ta-da!
Turn it over.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't want, because then they could write down the number and say, hey, we want. So yeah, so the this, if anybody's wondering, if you find one of these in there,
That's the golden ticket.
that's the golden ticket. So if you flip this over, I'm not gonna, but if you flip this over, it's got a number written on the back, and then you just private message Erin, and she'll tell you what you won based on the number. So we had got that number. I texted Erin, and she said, and I said, what did I win? Did I win $1,000? And she said, no, you didn't. I'm like, "Ah." Did I win gold jewelry? No, I didn't. What? What did I win? Another box.
Yes, another bag.
Another box. So believe it or not, another box is on the way.
Yeah, he is like Willy Wonka. Aaron's like Willy Wonka, huh?
Aaron is like,
Is it? Yeah, because he has the golden tickets.
oh, she. So is my free box going to be a guaranteed box, or is it going to be a regular box? So I would think it's probably going to be a regular box. Otherwise, they're giving away a lot of money. So I guess I know I seen on Facebook they said that it ends. It may be ending like this weekend.
Wednesday.
Or
this
something.
Coming Wednesday is the last day.
So yes, so you may have a chance. I think like $1,000 grand prize. So
and I don't think that went out because they didn't say.
$1,000.
Yeah.
We'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, so we won. Woohoo! Winner chicken dinner. Winner chicken dinner. Woo, woo, woo.
Yes, just even if it had a few opals in it, would be a winner.
So yes, even if it doesn't have opals in it, I'm going to give it to Brenda and make her go through it.
What?
It was a surprise. Are you surprised?
Yes, very.
So yes, if oh no, I should say if it's a guaranteed bag, then I'll go through it. But if it's just one of the cheesy bags, I don't say cheesy. I didn't mean to say cheesy. Cut that out. Edit that out. That if it's one of the regular bags, I'll let Brenna go through it. But if it's a nice one, I'm gonna go through it. So yeah. So also for my birthday, Brenda.
His birthday is coming up.
You don't have to tell everybody that.
Well, it is.
So Brenda had me. I mean, she bought me other stuff. And of course, it's in the house. She got me Wisconsin Rock Stalker stickers. But she got me this, and this was made.
That's a mug.
And of course, this is going to be backwards, and it's going to be hard to tell.
It's by More Than Mud made it, my friend Amanda. I do dog nails.
So it's got
it's one of my dog friends.
Rock Stalker
She's on TikTok, and it's called More Than Mud.
And it's got the shape of the Wisconsin on there, so. And you can see these are like pine trees and kind of like a mountainy kind of frosty scene.
Again, that's from More Than Mud, and she's on TikTok.
Got a nice little thumb thing. This is a pretty big size mug. So yeah, very cool, very cool. So now we can drink our Steinkerns. Hey Cheryl. We can drink our Steinkerns in a nice mug. And of course, I didn't want to use it yet because I don't want to. As everybody knows, I have the habit of dropping stuff. So, cement floor, no mug. I'm not going to use it in here. I'll use it in the house. In here, no, I don't want to break it because I'll break it. I know I'll break it. So, yeah. So that was. The thing.
From Amanda, and that was More Than Mud, and she's on TikTok.
Yes, she's on TikTok, More Than Mud, Amanda. She does live pottery on a live. She makes a pottery. She kilns it. She paints it. Painting? I think they paint it. Isn't that painting, right? Painting? Glazing. There you go. Yeah. Glazes it. And then, yeah, they come out pretty freaking cool. So, anyhow, without further ado, let's dig through some stuff, right? Let me get a spare bucket.
He's grabbing a spare bucket.
So we can pass the good stuff out from the bad stuff. And I will turn this camera around. And we will zoom in and start looking. If I don't drop it. Okay, there we are. So we could let me turn on another light. I know I'm probably making people sick right now, right?
Tell Mom hi. I'm sure she's watching.
Oh, hey, Janetta. Hey, Mom. That's Brenda's mom, Jeanette. She's watching us, but she's doesn't want to comment. Just wants to.
Hard for
I'm
her.
sorry. So okay, so now like I say, I classified it. And here we go. Here's the stuff. And again, you know, I can let me dry off my hands.
Do you even have a towel here?
Oh,
Jerry?
oh, sorry, I'm going away. Yeah, you moved them all somewhere. So again, here's the bag. So this looks like just a big chunk of rhyolite, and I'm not gonna like break everything down because you know, the breaking the down stuff will take a while. But if I find something like a nodule or something, that's got some pretty
And no,
colors
he
in it.
promised me that he wasn't looking at all this stuff, so.
Another big chunk of rhyolite. Oh, here's a nice. There's a real cool juicy pocket. Ooh, that's got something there. Anybody see any color in there? I don't.
It's
So
gonna
yeah,
be
you would
hard to
literally.
tell. Do you want
Yeah, but
me
you
to-
can see on there probably better on there on the screen. So yeah, so you know you can break all this stuff down, and you literally, you know, you literally need to check every
Hi,
little
Brian.
piece. Hey, Mew, Mew, Mew. Hey, Brian, how you doing? We're looking at the Spencer Opal. This is the guaranteed box. Guaranteed to have rhyolite in it.
No.
Another big chunk. And like I say, I'm not going to be breaking these things down. I'm just going to be looking if we come across something like the mule opal that Brian found for me. If we find something like that, we'll break that down. But we'll just kind of randomly look. Oh, there we go. Here's a big chunk. Oh, there's color on that. Here, grab that. Where's that flashlight? Whoa, 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 too bright, too bright. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Whoa, that's way too bright. Let me we'll see if I can move this over in some better light.
Sorry, guys.
Light is always, you can see there's a good band
Whoa.
right in there.
Oh, I think we see color, maybe.
I can see some green.
That's a nice
Whoa, whoa,
piece.
that's got some heavy
so how many color
saturation.
bars do you think you see in there? Can you see,
I can
Jerry?
see one,
One for sure?
but I don't have my glasses on. And this is pretty good, you know. It's probably half my thumb. Oh, there we can get a little bit better, right? So at least it's got one there. Oh no, that's actually two. I can see like two green bars, one stacked right on top of the other. So that's
Well,
a
a good deal.
that's a good piece.
That's a plus.
Oh, and I tripped. So yeah, this one we will find a different bucket to find the good stuff, right? Sorry if I'm making people dizzy again. I know. Okay, here's a piece of rhyolite.
Brian said that was a horrible piece. You better send it to him.
Yes, yes, I will gladly trade you for that. Some of that dinner plate seam agates you guys were ripping out of that mountainside, boy. I'll take some of that.
Was there a piece right there in that piece? The piece that you put down where your finger...
No.
It looked like it.
Yeah, it looked like that, but it wasn't. Whoop. Oh, here we go. This is a nodule. These could be promising. This we will We'll bust this open.
Here, we'll set it aside so
Yeah, I
you can
got a
break
place
it
right
open.
here. I got a place right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
he will
look
cut
at
it.
that.
How did you get a leaf in
Ooh,
there?
look at that. That is a leaf from Idaho. All right, we got another piece here. Oh, I'll move her into the light. I saw color. Let me zoom in there. Oh yeah, that's got some color in there.
We see a lot of color.
Oh yeah, right there we go. Oh yeah, from all the way from up here down to there. It's not a huge piece, it's just a chip. But yeah, very, very thick. Let's see how close I can get. Not that close, right? But yeah, very, very good color bar on that. I could probably cab this a different direction rather than try to go along the seam, just go across the top there. So yeah, that's a pretty nice piece. Got some good colors, lots of color in that.
Allison's kid placed 12th in the state robotics.
Hey, good for him.
That's
Good for you,
congratulations.
Allison.
That's
Yes.
hard.
Yes. Pretty soon, robots will be taking over the world. That's what I heard. I heard those robots will be taking all our jobs, and especially my job.
Hi, Patty.
Hi, Patty. Especially my job, because they're already talking about those autonomous semis, where they got semis. Jeff too, right? Jeff, they're taking our jobs. Jeff, those autonomous semis are coming in and taking our jobs. They're already on the roads down south, and there are a lot of them going overseas. So yeah, we'll be
So the
we'll
people
be out of
just
work
joining
shortly.
us. What is this?
Spencer Opal. This is a Spencer Opal box that we got guaranteed. Here's another little piece. We'll
And
look
we
at
got
this.
it because it was the big contest.
Guaranteed to have stones in it. Oh, come on, focus. I can't tell if that has color. Oh, it's got some good orange there. So yes, I got this box, Patty, was with their contest with the chance to win some prizes, and I did win a prize. I won a free box, which I guess is on the mail already. It's already on its way. So
We'll take that.
yes, I'll never turn down free stuff. Oh, there's another piece right there. Look at that one. Okay, we got a little chunk right here.
I think everybody could use a little free dirt.
A little free. Oh, there's color. Look at that. See that on that bottom there? See if I can flip that over. Oh, actually two. I can see one down here and one up there. Thanks, Patty.
So what's happening here in Wisconsin this
Oh,
weekend?
there you go. Yeah, you can see that red bar up on top and this multicolored one here. Right? Sweet. Again, little tiny piece. But yeah, good color. Nice.
Yep, red.
So
Yeah, it's the beginning of gun deer season here, so it was the big boom.
oh yeah, now you can see it really good. Maybe I'm going too far by the light, right?
Yeah, that's way better.
Yes. Sweet. All right.
You don't have to go that close, I guess.
I guess. So oh, look at, I got two. Whoop, all right. Two. Oh, look at that. There you go. Oh, multiple bands. Oh yeah, that's got some beautiful. Oh, the whole top. Look at that. Whole top is all color. This is kind of like the one Brian found for me.
Woo woo, pretty.
Yes, look at all that. Look at those double bands down there. Thick band on top. This is another Brian opal here. Not quite as big around on top, but definitely nice.
That has lots of layers.
So we got
to it.
one here. Look at this. Another one. Well, apparently the guaranteed boxes. Oh yeah, look at that. You got this band up here on top and this big one here on the bottom. Apparently the guaranteed boxes are guaranteed. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at how thick. That is a thick
yes,
band there.
Jerry will be doing the triple thing.
The triplets.
Yes.
Wow. Yes, look at how thick that greeny is there. Ooh, that is nice. So what's this, Brenda, with one piece? That's all I'm going to find is one piece?
No, we found lots. You got lots of pizzas so far.
So far.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't look at this beforehand. So we're just as surprised as everybody else.
This could be...
one of those nodule
that
things?
could be. Yeah, I'll put it off to the side. More than likely just a big chunk of rhyolite, so yes. So yeah, you know, if you think about it, because I was there with the community dig in the fall, and I spent, you know, like the $8,000 with my truck. I spent like the $8,000 in gas just to get over there.
Phil, he don't make me jewelry. He hoards it. He makes it and he hoards it.
Yeah, I don't make her jewelry, but look what I bought her. Let's see the other one. Come on. So she shouldn't be complaining about me not making her jewelry. She's got more jewelry than some queens. And that ain't nothing. That's just a couple things she wears. Oh, I got another piece. Not just a couple things she wears all the time. So, yeah, right. Oh, and it's got freaking color, too. Oh, too far.
You don't have to go that
I know. I learned my lesson. Good band again. Another one with some beautiful band of color on that. Pretty big.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yes.
Prairie Girl said if you're too busy, Jerry, she wants you to send it to her and
Yes.
she'll open it up.
Yes. Cut it and wire wrap it. Hey, speaking of that, I do have a lot of stones that need to be wire wrapped. Just saying. Ooh, this is a hold on a second here. This is another mini egg. You can see, although this one may be already open. I'll put it here right now. We'll see if we want to
Cut it.
Give it the nutcracker or not.
Yeah, there was great. So far, there's great pieces in this bag.
Yes,
It
I'm
was
checking
worth
over
it.
good.
And the Super Plus is we won another bag.
Another bag. Woohoo! Another bag. Winner, chicken dinner. And then Phil said even like little knobbies like that can have opal in them. Could you imagine cracking that little guy? Looks like a butterfly egg or something. Oh, look, another chunk right there. Let's look at this other stuff first. So far, every piece of white has had color in it. And this does too, sure enough. Oh, I went too far again. Oh, look at the color bars in that beauty. You got one here, couple there, you got one up there. That's a thick one. Look at them. Oh, look at one up there, one there, one there. One there.
That's gonna make some gorgeous stuff.
Dang. Well, thank you, Spencer Opal boys. This is beautiful stuff. Thanks, Aaron, out there in La La Land.
Oh, Phil likes the fire in the
Nice.
background. It's pretty chilly here. It's actually 36 degrees, so it's the pellet stove going.
Oh yeah, pellet stove. Not
So
real
it's-
cheap, but out here in the country, well, it's what we get. Ooh, nice piece of rhyolite or obsidian.
Yeah, in the shop it keeps it nice. It was up to 70 in here, so.
Yeah, it gets pretty. Oh, look at another big chunk. I just pulled another huge chunk out of there. Another huge. It's huge. It's a huge chunk. Look at that monster there.
Oh, I can see color
Oh
right
yeah,
away.
right there's a red bar down way down there. Oh, again, I'm moving too close again. Oh, I see one way up here on the top. See that right
Ryan
there?
said they're becoming a lake.
And that's, again, bigger than my thumb. Oh, you mean over in Idaho, Brian? It's
He's in Arizona.
Oh yeah, I seen the video. We watched some of the stuff on the news. Yes, I saw that. Dude, you got our rain because we haven't had rain here other than maybe like a little spit in like the last 2 months. My ponds are even drying up and my minnows are going, help me.
Yeah, 'cause they'll be freezing with no water in them.
Yeah, good color bar right there. And then one on the top.
Hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen, cheers. Beautiful piece. Man, this sucker is big. Big, big, big. Big, 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 big. Karen, to catch up. These are all opal so far. These all are pieces that have opal in them.
And the plus is, what did you win?
And I won another box of rough to see if we got more opal. And of course, this was a guaranteed to have opal in it box. So it was a $300 box. So I did fork out money for it, but obviously it's well worth it because so far that's a lot of
Material to work.
yes. Oh, there's one of those little tiny little obsidian balls. These can have opal in them.
Hi, Les.
Hi,
be
Les.
rockin'.
How you doing? Oh, another big chunk. Another big chunk. Another big chunk. Another big chunk.
So we're going through Spencer Opal.
Another big chunk. Oh, I seen it right on top. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, and right down here. See it?
No, you're going too fast.
No, I'm trying to like dazzle it so you can see it better, make it
Oh.
flash. It's a real thin one right there. See that right there?
Yeah, on the bottom where your thumb is.
No, right there
there's
with
one
my
on
fingernail.
your,
Yes.
down lower. Where
Yes, that's the
Yep.
huge one. There's like a couple. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at. Holy
Can you tell
Moses.
what type it is?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's seam opal.
No, so you can't see if it's pinfire or.
Oh no, you have to. Oh, see, there's
you
one
have
here
to actually
too.
work it.
Yes, there's one actually right there too. So yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, Cheryl, there's a
And
lot
this
in there.
again, this is again another.
Outstanding.
I mean, that's
piece.
compared to my thumb, and I have huge thumbs, huge.
You do not have huge thumbs.
Well, bigger than yours.
Well, of
And look at how
course.
big that piece is. And look at all that freaking color. Nice. Nice. Oh, the pot is getting big. Big with opals.
So this was really worth it. So I would say we got a outstanding, fantastic
Yes.
day.
Now I can, like I say, I can beat some of this stuff too to see if there's stuff inside. You know, like these little eggy eggs. Huh.
You never know. Yeah, for opening deer season, we only heard a couple big booms. Normally it's like boom, 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 but it's unusually warm, not considering 36 is warm, but it's unusually warm here.
It will be extremely cold come Thanksgiving. They said highs will be in like the 20s for highs, so that for us that's the first of the good old freeze, or the temperature doesn't
here on and off a little bit.
where the temperature doesn't get above.
Phil's saying that
freezing.
he would like to store some of that stuff for you.
Yes. Yes. How did that, Phil? How did that pink one turn out? That pink one, you should have won the contest where
You're lucky it wasn't 80 here. I wish we were 80.
where they gave it to the models, even though Phil obviously had the best looking piece. And they didn't let him have the win. They gave it to the models. What? Oh, for heaven's sakes. If people can't laugh, then what's the point of living? That's what I always say. People take life way, way too serious. It's the same way with comedians nowadays. Like these comedians, they can't say nothing.
Yeah, there's a lot of balls in there.
Without offending
It's weird
somebody.
Because we've been watching that.
Chunk.
Who are we watching lately? Marathon. The guy that eats all different stuff.
Andrew Zimmern.
Yeah. He eats a lot of balls.
Okay, here we go. And oh, look at that color bar on that baby. Was that a thick one? Look at how thick that color bar is. Ooh, that whole... Can you see that?
Bill said he's keeping it as a specimen.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
That whole thick chunk of opal. Oh, that's a sweetie, sweet.
So how would you work this piece?
I'd work it right into my pocket. The same as, same thing with all of it. You're gonna flatten down one side, and then if something like that, possibly, and I say possibly, if the color bar is thick enough, then you can, just make a regular opal with it. But if it's too thin, then you're just going to make it into a triplet. Something like that you might even get away with a doublet that has a color bar that's that thick. So anybody's guess to
Are your hands froze off about now?
yeah, it's pretty cold water. Oh, another piece. Oh, that might be a little one there too. Oh yeah, okay, so we got two in that handful. Let's see. Oh yeah, I missed it. Where'd it go? There you go. This is just a little.
That's saying she's gonna have to do payments if she wants one of these.
Little tiny tweaker there, but this chunk. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, sweet. This right here, this, see how this thing is like thumb sized? Some of those guys, I won't mention names, were getting them the size of like dinner plates of
A
this.
seam like that?
Yes, of this kind of seam. And the seam was like thicker, and I guess some of them even had like 2 seams in it. And I won't say who,
That's super sweet.
but they were onto some stuff. That is a sweet piece. This will make one big man's opal. That,
Hi, Resort Dog.
hey dog, this will make a beautiful opal that girls like Brenda won't be able to wear, because I'll make it into silver, and she can't wear silver because she's like a Dracula. She can only wear gold. Sweet piece. 2 pieces in that batch. Oh, getting down to the dirty water. Will he pull any more out? Anybody's guess?
I don't know, but I'm thankful that you won another bag.
Another bag.
Yes. So the people that just joined us.
Who just joined us?
No, like Resort.
Hey, we're going through Spencer Opals.
There
You
you
should
go.
be saying that. I'm looking. I'm busy looking.
Yeah, we're going through Spencer Opals. We got a higher end bag.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed opals or something stuff in it. And we got it on the where they have surprise.
The giveaway.
Yeah, the giveaway.
The Spencer Opal sweepstakes. So that appears to be it. Oh no, there's one. Look at that. Lucky I dumped that water out. There's another one in there, right? Now it's just rhyolite. Boo hiss. All right, so that was it. So now we have these 3. Yeah, this
One for
one. Yeah, looks like it's already open, but that one looks like it's already. No, I'll crack that one. So this one I will definitely bust open in a future date. No, right now. Here, Brenda, hold the camera. Let's break this baby open.
And how are you gonna break this open?
I'm gonna whack that crap out of it. First, I'm gonna dry it off so I don't rust my freaking thing here.
You're just gonna smack it?
Yes. If I don't smack it with the thumb.
Did you see somebody smack their thumb?
Yes. We seen it's a ball with another ball on the inside. It's like a golf ball. Kyle like really cut his thumb open bad from smacking it? So yes, there she went. There was a lot of people that no.
Nothing in there.
Big cruddy duddy. It's not nothing, but it's actually kind of cool. It almost looks purple if it wasn't rotten. Okay, that one was a bust. Let's do the little turd. And I suspect this will be nothing, but. And yes, just a rhyolite ball. Okay, so let me give this a swirl around again. And Brenda, turn it around. So we got 1 piece, big piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4 little tiny piece, 5 pieces.
And all these have fantastic color.
6 pieces, 7 pieces, 8 pieces, 9 pieces, 10 pieces, 11 big piece, 12 big piece, and 13 little piece. So that's the haul. 13 pieces of opal.
And he still may have some tiny stuff.
Yes,
'Cause-
possibly.
Yeah, in that.
So yes, so 13 pieces of opal. Let me dry my hands off here. And we'll put the camera back. I'll switch this around. Hold on, let me switch this around. So yeah, so 13 pieces of opal out of that. So, you know,
And then the opal guy wants to know how much that box was.
it was $300. Don, 300 big ones.
But
Am I good?
it was also during the prize, so
Yeah, so $300 and I won a whole other box. So, you know, is it worth it? I guess. I don't know, you know. If of course I left all my finished opals in the house, right? So yeah, so if, you know, at least the 3 or the 4 big pieces, you know, fasten or come out to be, you know, not, you know, fractured, no contaminants, no host rock in there, rhyolite or whatever. You know, them 3 or 4 big pieces, you know, you can sell them. You know, if you look on their website, you know, where they've got jewelry and of course, you know, stuff like that, you know, they're selling it for like hundreds of dollars and they're selling a lot. So, you know, can you make
you know,
out?
and then
Yeah, I can
and then
definitely.
you got the golden ticket, so
Yes, so you can definitely make your money back. I mean, that's obviously easy a possibility. So, you know, why not? You know, yes, $300. Everybody else drive truck out there where $300 is like, come on, I'll pay $300 for a truffle cheeseburger at
you will
a
not.
5-star Michelin restaurant. No, I won't. But, you know, it was worth the gamble. So yeah, so anyhow, so back on Karen's last night, we were talking about, you know, you wire wrappers and, you know, people that do wire wrapping, you know, besides wire wrapping, you can do what they call twist jewelry. And I don't know if anybody's familiar with twist jewelry. And we were talking about this last night on Karen's about, she was talking about bronze, where she was using bronze and some brass and copper, how they kind of look pretty cool. And those are your cheaper metals, you know, that's nothing expensive. So yeah, so we made this, and I just took this out of a bag Brenda was trying to sell it in. So this, if you look at this bracelet, this is just twisted wire. This is not even soldered. This is just plain old twisted wire. And if anybody's not familiar how to do twisted wire, it's actually really, really simple. So what we do is we have a block of wood, oak wood. You know, you don't want to use pine because pine's pretty wimpy. So we have a piece of oak, and I have a hole drilled through it. So you take your wires. So now on this one, we stuck 2 brass wires in there first, through the hole in the piece of wood, and you grip them with a vice grips, and then you pull them out, and you can either put them in like a drill, or you can just clamp them onto another vice grips, and then you just twist until you got it super tight. And then that's one loop. And then on this piece, on the brass, if you can see, I mean on the copper, sorry, it was a regular piece of round wire that we just ran through and flattened on the whatever. So flattened it down, and then we stuck the 3 pieces in there together, And then the same way, just clamped them down, and then just twisted, twisted, twisted. Cut the ends off, filed them over, sanded them, got a little bit of polish on there. And this is just a simple twisted bracelet. It's not even soldered. I can literally, right there, I can literally take the brass and
Not
I
brass.
can, yeah, the center's brass.
Oh, okay.
And I can literally unwind this. But as it is like this is very stable. And then if anybody doesn't know, this is called a cuff, where you kind of just, maybe, yeah. But yeah, so a cuff, you just kind of.
Yes, opals, I agree, are like potato chips. You
Ow.
can't have just one.
So yeah, so
Jerry
that's
can't
just
have
a
just
simple,
one
a
opal.
simple little thing. Yeah, and speaking of, since we're on opals, since we're all on opals,
He's got the opal fever again.
yes,
So it's going to be
fever.
opal for quite a while now here.
So Brenda just dug this out of one of my jars. She just dug this out of one of my jars. Let me turn this around again. All right, let me turn this around again. Otherwise, I ain't gonna be. Oh, I'm tipping stuff over. Oh, no, I hooked. So Brenda just dug this out of my jar, and she goes, "Yeah, make me something with this." So this, let me zoom in a little bit too.
Whoa, we had a nostril
I know.
shot there for a minute.
Yikes. So this is a piece of boulder opal because she likes this purple. So,
Oh, yep, Cheryl got her stuff from Claude today.
oh, did you? What'd you get, Cheryl? Video? You gonna have a video? So she wants me to take this and make something with it. Nice piece of boulder opal. So I kind of just roughed out the edges right now. And if people are, like what to do with this, I'm thinking about cutting this right through there and then making one cab with this and then another cab with this, because if you were to take this whole thing and try to make one cab out of it, you're going to lose, a lot of that cool looking striations in there, which you don't want to do. This part of the ironstone, you could probably get rid of a lot of that.
Phil wants to know if this is from Claude.
Yes, this is a Claude piece. A John Claude Van Damme piece. So yeah, this is one of them, this is a slab. One of them.
And the resort dog wants to know if it's going to be a picture cab.
A picture cab? Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a good look right there. What's a picture cab?
Like a cab that makes a picture?
Is it a cab that takes pictures?
No. Do you work Boulder inside, Jerry?
This is
Do you work it inside? Karen wants to know.
inside.
I don't know. That's
I'm
what
not
it's
following
saying.
you. Inside.
Do you work your boulder inside, Jerry?
Inside the room.
Inside the house.
Oh.
No, we're in the rock
No,
shop.
in the rock room. Why is it giving me poison gases?
Like on your regular machine, she wants to know.
Oh, yes, on the cabber, of course. Yes, everything gets worked on the cabber. I've done lots of boulder opals on the cab machine. Yeah, it works like everything else. It's actually it's ironstone, so it's super hard, and it takes a great polish. I mean, obviously not as, I guess not as super shiny, but the matrix part. But yeah, it turns out pretty nice. Pretty nice, I guess.
She's saying that she works it outside.
Outside,
Yes.
like out in your yard.
Yes, not
Karen,
inside.
Karen,
'Cause
it's what?
she says it makes a mess.
Oh, Karen, it's freaking like 22 degrees here. I don't have no choice. Oh, now I'm backwards. We don't have no choice.
What are you doing?
I don't
Everybody's
know.
sick. You're flipping it around.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why is it so weird looking? Am I right now?
Yeah, I don't know. You just made us do a cartwheel.
So yeah, so
Sorry
it's,
about that. Jerry's making us do cartwheels,
Oh,
and now we're upside down. Keepers.
so
Yeah,
and
sorry
it's still
about that.
upside down.
Yes, we're dizzy.
All right,
No,
hold
and
on.
fix it. No, turn it the right way.
Why is it upside
There,
down?
it flipped itself.
Okay, dang, that was weird.
Gee.
Well, that was too freaking weird, man.
He's making us do cartwheels.
So anyhow, Karen,
Everybody wants to be warmed when you're doing cartwheels.
I'm trying. So yeah, so anyhow, it's like 20 degrees outside. Well, at least it's been like 20s. Last night it got down to the teens. So yeah, I'm not doing anything. As a matter of fact, I was working some gem field stuff this morning, and my fingers were literally red. I mean, they were red because the water's left in here, and during the night, we turn the heat off during the night. So in the morning, I come out here, it's like 42, 44 degrees. The water's that cold, and when you're working on the cabbers and you have that water,
Yes,
on
Jerry
your
does
fingers,
need
it's
to come
cold,
with a
it's
warning.
cold. Yes, I need lots of warnings.
He made us do cartwheels. Now what are you doing?
Putting this back so I don't
Oh.
lose it.
Sorry
So,
about
yes,
that,
so we always
Patty.
lose
You
stuff.
just made her Virgo go crazy.
Vertigo?
Yeah.
Vertigo?
I think you should show your birthday present one more time.
Oh, yes. Anybody that was late, I got a nice birthday mug Brenda got for me. She had, her friends is a potter.
Yeah, more than
And
mud.
it says Wisconsin. Oh, it says, this is actually the state of Wisconsin here. It's hard to see.
And it says rock
And then it says rock stalker, but she did like this tree, kind of cold, Wisconsin tree kind of.
So my friend,
wintry
I do
thing.
her dog's nails.
nice
I go to
little
people's
thumb.
house and do their dog
Nice little
nails.
thumb. And this is a whopper. And I'm not using it right now because concrete floor, Jerry dropped stuff. Yeah, no, I'm not going to
So
use it in here.
that's from Amanda, and she has more than mud, and
This is-
she
this is
does
what we
live
use in
on TikTok. So she throws her mud on TikTok.
Yes. So then if anybody's seen my regular video during the week, I got a box of, that I'm not going to be able to move.
Why did you put it up there?
I don't know, because I'm running out of places.
You need
So
to
I got
clean
this
in here and
box.
organize a little.
Of Chrysicola, and this is a Whomper. I don't even know what this weighs. Enough, right? And I already did some cabs with it. But if anybody's familiar with some of these Chrysicolas, that's going to need to be stabilized because it's pretty soft. But
Yeah. Les says take one down and pass it around.
yes. But that's what it can be.
Is that stabilized?
No, this is just a piece I face polished.
Do you have the cabs out here?
Yeah, I do.
He can't find anything. He can't put nothing. He put something down and.
Yes.
Oh, you did find them.
Yes. So here, let me turn the let me turn the camera around again.
Oh, no. Warning! Jerry's got his hands on the camera again.
Sorry. So yeah, so this is what it. I didn't have to stabilize this piece because some of it was pretty hard. Let's see if I can get a good view here. And of course, it takes a fair polish. If I zoom in a little bit more, whoops. Let me see if that works a little
Don't
better.
drop it.
I know. But that's pretty nice. Got that nice streak of blue in with the green. So yeah,
The Opal guy bought some silica
pretty-
from Lapidary
pretty good.
Jade. He has no clue. It's probably grade, maybe lower.
oh yeah, there we go. Why do I always try to get so darn close to the light?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You make it so hard on yourself.
Yes. But how that's got that black in the gem silica part or the blue. Cool. Love that stuff. All right.
He's
Everybody,
gonna try to set 'em
fasten
up.
your seatbelts. Fasten your seatbelts.
Alrighty.
You good?
Yeah.
So yeah, so that is chrysocolla, and it's from Namibia. So if anybody's familiar with Namibia, Africa, right? Isn't that like in somewhere in Africa? Or I think Africa, right? So again, it's a lot of it.
You just make Phil puke. No more walking around like that.
Yeah, I can't go on like fair rides. No.
Well, you just
no.
took everybody on a fair
Plus-
ride in here.
plus-
An actual cartwheel.
That's good. And plus that, like when I was like younger, I couldn't even like read in the car or like sleep in the car because it would make me sick. But yeah, so that chrysocolla is from Namibia, and it's most of it's going to be need to be stabilized, and I'm not doing that now. Not in the rock room. I had a cup of Opticon, and I must have knocked it over when I was working in here, and I didn't even really notice it because you knock it over and you didn't know I knocked it over. And then I had went outside, and then I came back in. I'm like, whoa, what the heck is smelling freaking like that? And then I found it, and that night, boy, I had a freaking crazy nightmare. I was hallucinating. Who the heck knows from the fumes? So yeah, that's nothing we want to do in the wintertime. That is strictly a summertime event.
I think you hallucinate without
yes.
Opticon.
So yes. But when I do, yeah, this is some stuff. Look at that. All right. Wah, 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 wah. Na, 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 na. That's pretty, huh? Alrighty.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's going on in the rock room. Everybody's getting opals from Claude. Jeff had a video. I'm very interested. I know a lot of people that were getting the were they Yawa nuts or nuts or something, and he was like selling them for like and they were like big, like 5 for like $20. But again, if you know anything about them, you're not guaranteed to find anything in them, and I don't want to like down on anybody that order a bunch. Actually, the odds of finding stuff in them, it's I don't want to give everybody a wah, but yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, but you were saying you wanted some.
Yeah, because of course it's the thrill of are you gonna, because if you find
Cheryl got 5 in her pack. Don't
yes,
be telling her
yes,
it's a wah
I'm
wah.
saying if you do crack one open, I mean it can be like how a hard boiled egg is with a yolk in the middle. You can find ones that literally have that big or bigger a chunk of just opal, like kind of like this Spencer
And
opal
are they
is.
pretty when they
yes.
polish them either way, even if they don't have
Yes, if
opal in them?
they have the really really cool pattern, yeah, they can be. If anybody knows, here we go again with the Duchettes, the Duchans, the Ducans, Jasper. You could have very good pattern in there and look really good. So I am telling you now, and I will be reminding you later. No, I'm reminding you now, and I will be telling you later that yes, they can have some really cool patterns like that piece I had, which I lost now, can have some pretty cool patterns without color, and they can have common opal with no, opal but without color, and then again they can have the fragmented pattern, or like I say, and that's the gamble. You can crack one open and it can be like a huge chunk of opal. So but again, that's the of the finding one that's that big is like finding, if anybody's familiar with opal, like finding a pineapple. That's the same thing. Yeah, they find them pineapples. Very,
They
very
grow
rare.
fields of pineapples.
Yeah, it's an opal pineapple, something different.
Oh.
So if you find a pineapple opal, I mean it's off the charts. So again, can you? Yeah, and can you check them before? Like he went through them to look and gave you guys no, you can't see through that ironstone. So
well,
yeah,
it's a surprise in a pack, and that's what makes it even more special.
It's like a gamble. You're really
you never
gambling.
know when you open that wrapper on that candy if it's going to be one you like or not.
You never know. You can.
Or you could be like my great aunt, put your thumb in all of them and find out if you want it or not.
Yes.
Never know.
Her grandma. We went over to her. And I might have told the story before, but we went over to her grandma's for Christmas dinner, or Christmas dinner, and she passed around one of those big trays with assorted chocolates, and she's like, "Oh, you want a chocolate?" And I'm like, "Oh, I want a chocolate." And Brenda's like, "No." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "No, I'm gonna take a chocolate." And she's like, "No." And I'm like, so I take one. She's like, "Don't eat it." I'm like thinking like, what, and then. She moves along, whatever. She goes, flip it over. And I flip it over, and the bottom's got a thumb freaking mush right into it. So her grandma would take them chocolates and stick her thumb into every one of them. And if they were like the cream ones, she didn't like them. And she would put them back in the box.
And that's what she would try to feed us.
So then she would try to feed the other ones to unsuspecting dummies like me. This candy that had a big thumb stuck right in it. So yeah, so needless to say, I didn't eat it. That's really good. Thank you so much. Really, freaking gave it to the dog. No, I didn't give it to the dog. You can't give dogs chocolate. So yeah, yeah, right, creepy. And of course, she's passed away now, so she's probably gonna drop a
haunt you.
Big treble hook into my ear or something. So yeah, if anybody's interested in getting the
you have until Wednesday, Spencer Opal. You could win up to what? How much? $1,000?
Yeah, she's got like $1,000 you can win. So yeah, and again, if
I thought it was worth it.
Are you going to buy 10 of the $30? No, because if you buy 10 of the $30 boxes, it's $20 shipping. So, no, you could divide that probably almost in half. So you get 5, maybe 6 of the regular pay dirt boxes for the same price. Boy, I'd rather go this route. If you can. Pinch it, $300. Why not?
It was worth it.
You can't take it with you. You can leave it behind to Brenda, but you can't take it with you. So, why not? Whatever. That's why we work, right? And that's why we're not retired, because retirement doesn't pay as much as work. Not for me, as much as working does. So, I heard that they may pass.
It's a picnic here.
They may pass Obamacare for an extension for 2 more years. Then I could retire, because then
I don't want you home that much.
I'm sure you don't. I'd be out here, so you wouldn't see me anyhow. So, if that's a fact, I could probably get insurance for I know on my crazy neighbor Dave was getting it for like $30 a month for insurance. I'm like, what? $30 a month? What? So yeah, with that, I could afford to get insurance. $30 a month. I could retire right now, or in a few
You're
days,
that
in a
old?
week. Well, early retirement.
Yeah.
You need your own insurance. So
I know.
you know,
But
it's,
yeah,
it's a thought.
we
right?
hope everybody has a great
thought.
Thanksgiving. And what are you
Yeah,
thankful?
Thanksgiving. Yeah, what's everybody thankful for
Yeah, what are you thankful for?
right now? Opals.
I knew you were gonna say that.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
So yeah, you know, and Thanksgiving's kind of special to us, to me and Brenda, because she, you know, we go to Thanksgiving at her mom's, Jeanette, right, Ma, at Jeanette's house, and normally Brenda makes me cook one dish to pass.
This year he's gonna do
And
two.
this year, she's kind enough to volunteer to me to make 2 dishes to pass. So not only do I got to make my beanie, that green beanie, weird stuff that everybody loves, I have to make my world famous scalloped potatoes and ham. So yes, I have 2 meals I have to make, and if anybody makes homemade scalloped potatoes and ham, it's work.
Phil would be
it's an
thankful
ordeal.
to store your opals at his house.
Yes, until safekeeping, till then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you probably should, Phil, because I'm gonna end up knocking them over on. And I just know sitting on that sink right there, I'm gonna knock them over. Knock them over. They're gonna fall on the floor. They're gonna break, and I'm gonna go, ah, crap. So yes. So anyhow, but you know, some of the comments I got on some of my other triplets, and of course, you know, I don't tend to wear my glasses very often, although I should. Somebody's like, hey, you got to get rid of more of them bubbles in your 330, and I'm like, I don't have no bubbles in my 330. So then I kind of like zoomed in on some, and I'm like, oh crap, I do. Like, man, what was I freaking doing? So yes. So my next batch, I'm gonna pay particular attention, and maybe even get out my little torch and heat up my 330 and pop like you do with like clear coats and stuff like that, and make sure I pop, or maybe not so vigorously mix it so I don't get so many bubbles in there that I have bubbles underneath in between the layers, which is crap. So yeah, sorry for that. Oops, happens. Stuff happens. I almost said it. Almost said the word. So yeah, everybody, unless somebody wants to see something, I have to.
Off we go.
Yes, lots of flaws, right? You know, yeah. And it's, you know, and again, you know, if you're like, you know, with the Spencer Opals
Phil's
showing the
saying that
matrix
he
and
can
stuff,
save you all the heartache of cleaning up
Yes.
all your opals.
You know, when you have like the matrix
Yes.
in there, everybody's
Thank you,
like,
Patty. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
everybody's like, why do you put matrix in that stone? You know, well, because, you know, and a good example of that is, you know, Boulder Opal. You know, Boulder Opal, you know, that used to be like the waste thing. And then when you did buy it, it was cheap. You could get Boulder Opal pretty freaking cheap.
Resort
But
Dog
now-
saying, look at the edges, a lot of faceted gems.
Yes, now Boulder Opal is kind of like becoming like the in thing where everybody's like, oh, I like that. I like it. And boom, the prices are like skyrocketing. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, you have what you have, and you work with what you have, and well, whatever. So if you don't like it, don't buy it, right? That's why I'm sitting on 3,000 finished cabs. Nobody wants to buy them because you can go on Temu and buy 3,000 cabs for like $20. It's like, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's what they are. I mean, obviously they're making them, they're probably roughing them out and then throwing them in like big tumblers. Otherwise, it's some guy in India that's making them, you know, with some thing he's running with his foot. He's got.
Well,
he's
Cheryl, I hope you got
2
some
cents.
really good stuff from Claude.
Yes, making 2 cents a day for putting out, hundreds of cabs in a day. So yeah, poor guys.
Hi, Josh. We were just ready to
Hey,
head out of
Josh,
here
yeah,
pretty quick.
You're a little bit late. We're just about ready to hang it up. We were doing the Spencer Opal. You can always go back and rewind and look at the good stuff. Cut out the tomfoolery, the shenanigans and stuff like that, and just look at the Opal stuff.
You got to kind of watch because Jerry made everybody do cartwheels tonight.
Yes. Yeah, be careful. There's some nauseating parts in there. So, yeah, so,
okay.
Yeah.
So Cheryl's going to do a quick live after we're done.
All right, Cheryl. Love to see what you bought, even though I know when Jeff started his video, he said, I don't have any money. I'm not going to buy anything. I don't have any money. I'm not going to buy anything. I'll take 5 of those. I'll take a jar of those. I'll take a bag of those. Yes, now Cheryl is broke again. Probably going to have a live sale with her. After this is over, she's going to have a live rock sale so that she can buy more stuff from Claude in the future. Maybe, right, Cheryl? Maybe. So, all right, everybody. So,
Happy
thanks for watching.
Thanksgiving.
Thanks for looking at some Spencer Opals. When we get that next box in, if it's a yellow bag box, which is just the $30 bag box, I'll go through it first, and then if there's anything cool in it, we'll show you on a short. Unless there's a lot of cool stuff in there, then we'll show it in a regular whatever. But happy Thanksgiving. Probably won't. That's like Thursday. Yeah, we won't be till after Thanksgiving. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
If you're from Wisconsin, we hope you get a big deer.
No, you don't want people to kill deer. They're like pretty. Oh man, eat some. Well, I guess you gotta kill something. Eat some tofu, or something. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I wish I was a vegetarian, but we're not. So, okay, so yeah. As I always say, see you in a rock room near you. Thanks a lot, everybody. Peace. Goodbye. Soon, find a way to hang this thing up.